watch, but I'm saying, what do you think made Bird that player, in your opinion, from a basketball sense?
Everything. Complete basketball player. Could shoot, post up, pass, dribble,
Could give you the outside shot if he.
clutch. Yeah, he's a complete basketball player. Now he wasn't an elite level defender because he wasn't athletic, but the reality is nobody was out there just killing him. I'm the biggest, the largest. What up, y'all? Outside, not inside series. All summer long. Talk to me.
I want to ensure
Open conversation. We can start with Canelo versus Crawford, and then we can talk about anything else after that. Stilo, what up? How y'all feeling about this fight? Even though like August is dry, when Tank date got canceled, August 16th, kind of made the month of August dry, and so the only thing we really got to look forward to is Canelo and Crawford, September. Ish, what up? Ghost, what's good? Outside, not inside, man. We at the park with it today. Cookout. All summer long. Talk to me. I'm the biggest, the largest. Hey, baby. How y'all feeling about the fight, y'all? Yeah. I mean, Stilo, it's a justified worry, right? The biggest problem that I see with this fight is that when guys talk about the skills, right? And to me, Crawford's the more skilled fighter. The issue with that is Canelo's skilled too. Canelo's a highly skilled fighter. So it's not a sense of Crawford's just going in there with this big, slow, just dummy. No, he's going in there with an explosive, quick, high IQ skilled fighter who happens to be bigger than him. And so can Canelo's natural size advantage offset Crawford's being more skilled than him? We got to see. We got to see. That's what make this an intriguing fight. That's what make this a fight that we got to watch. I do think it's going to go to a decision, honestly. Canelo's been lacking killer instinct ever since he became a wealthy man. And so it seemed like Canelo just does just enough to beat you now and not enough to get you out of here. When back in the day, Canelo was putting guys in the dirt. And so I don't see him stopping Terence Crawford, but I could see Canelo beating Crawford up. I do think Crawford needs to surprise Canelo, though. I don't think go out with the southpaw right away. I wouldn't do that. Canelo got a high fucking IQ. Canelo set traps, so no, I wouldn't do that. Not right away. Hey, Jamie, that's the deciding factor. He still can't cut the ring off. And by him not being able to cut the ring off just shows me that, it's gonna go to the decision. Like, because he can't cut the ring off, now Terence Crawford definitely has something that he can go to on a consistent basis. And so, Ish, you not interested in that fight? Honestly, bro, I wasn't. I didn't want to see it. But now, I'm vested. I gotta see this fight. A Spanish Jason Momoa. I'm not Spanish though, bro, but thank you. Jason Momoa looks like the fucking Roman Reigns of acting. Who do I think Bud needs to be sparring for this fight? All right, so first, I know y'all remember me saying this. Somebody asked me about sparring partners, right, for Canelo. Who do he need? I said 2 dudes. I said Jerron Ennis and Darrell Valsaint. And he went and got Darrell Valsaint. I don't know if they got ties to each other's camp, but that he did a great job by grabbing Darrell Valsaint. Darrell Valsaint is arguably the best prospect in the world. For those who haven't seen him, he's a bad motherfucker, bro. He's a bad motherfucker. And Canelo is going to be competitive, trust me. He's going to be competitive. But as far as who should Bud be sparring? Israel Madrimov, but Madrimov is hurt. Israel Madrimov. Who's the dude that he fought in Mexico? The guy that fought Colin Smith. Darrell Valsaint is arguably the best prospect in the world. Darrell Valsaint, bad motherfucker. Bad. You'll love it. You'll love it. But who's the dude that fought Canelo in Mexico? He beat Danny Jacobs and he fought Colin Smith. Who is that? Fuck is his name? British dude. Oh, Darrell Valsaint, Darelle Valsaint. No, not Munguia. British guy. Fuck is his name? British guy, like 5'8". Beat Danny Jacobs, fought Colin Smith, fought Canelo in Mexico. It'll come to me. Damn. No, not Joe Smith. Joe Smith's way too big. John Ryder. Thank you. Israel Madrimov, John Ryder, It don't matter. And Chance, the reason why it don't matter is Crawford's a switch hitter. So when you're a switch hitter, you can bring in southpaws and orthodoxies. That's a tidbit for you. Yeah, switch hitters don't care about the angle that the fighters have because they'll just fight them the opposite way. Andres Carterakis. Damn. That's a good one. See, with Canelo, you need 2 different things, right? You need somebody that's slick on the inside, but you also need somebody that punches well to the body. And you might not be able to find all in one fighter, but you're gonna have to bring in guys that do one, and then like both sessions. Bring 2 guys that for 6 rounds apiece that do either. Do you think Boots' layoff will be an issue? Boots ain't got no layoff. Boots fought in April. Boots is coming back in October. So no, he ain't got no layoff. Now Benavidez is too big. Remember, you need dimensions. So with Canelo, you need to do that's between like 5'7", 5'10". So I'm trying to think of. You stumped me with that. It's harder to find sparring for Canelo than it is for Crawford. No, he still hasn't announced his actual date, but according to Eddie Hearn, he's coming back in October. Mind you, I knew the date, but still, he's going to make that announcement. Oh, do I think Bud's slate? Yeah, I do. I think Bud's layoff is going to be a deciding factor in this fight. How does he look? Is he going to be rested or is he going to be rusty? Yeah, Mazuma, I ain't saying the date because just in case people didn't picked up on it, but yeah, Josh Kelly and them leaked the date, which is corny. Yeah, the fight's gonna be in Philly. Yeah, it's not about being out of shape. That's not the issue. The issue is you not fighting. Sparring and fighting is two different things. And him not being in the ring for a whole year could definitely play a role in how this fight looks. Yeah, ring rust, and now you're adding 20 pounds on. It's going to be, put it like this, I got more questions than what I got answers. What is Terrence Crawford going to look like at 168 pounds? Is he still going to be explosive? Is he going to be fast? Can he hurt Canelo? Is his feet going to be quick? I got more questions than answers, man.
Guy? Rub it off.
He could. Terrence Crawford is a fucking A-level fighter, Hall of Famer. So if anybody could make this jump, it's a couple dudes that I feel like can. Terrence Crawford is one of them. He could do it. Undercard, what up? Oh no, you gotta get this cheese. At first I was I was against it. I didn't want Terrence Crawford to fight Canelo. I felt like it was too much of a jump. I felt like fight Charlo and then retire undefeated. Fight Charlo or fight Boots, or just retire. I didn't want him to see him do this because I felt like he would be gifting his ode to Canelo in all his work, everything that he's done. For him jumping up 2 weight classes, 3 weight classes, it's just too much. But watching Canelo versus Skull and watching their face off, I'm like, have at it, bro. It's a 50-50 fight. Let's go. We'll find out, man. Hey, yo, we got 87 people in here. Can I get 87 likes? And I am trying to get to 100,000 subs. Subscribe to the channel. It's free. Got a bunch of good content. Got a bunch of correspondents all over the world now. We're going to be providing you the best interviews and boxing analysis. So subscribe. It's free, y'all. It's free. I want to get to 100,000 by the end of the year. 100,000. Yeah. So I was just telling them that I said that Blast and Boots is the only sparring. Of course, you need some dog meat. Blast and Boots, they're gonna bring it to you. You need some dog meat to put at the end of the work. But Blast and Boots are the 2 guys that I feel like could duplicate what Terrence Crawford is gonna give you if you can Alvarez. Darrell Val Saint is a bad mother. You already know about Boots. Darrell Val Saint is a bad motherfucker, yo. Bad motherfucker. Yeah, I thought Kenny won. I won't say it was a robbery, but I thought Kenny won that fight. It was close though. It was a close fight, but I thought Kenny won that fight. Claymore, what up? We got Mark Mazuma. Subscribe to Claymore Rain and Mark Mazuma, Mazuma TV, Mazuma Nation. Ooh, peel out. Damn. I can't choose. Both of them young boys got a chance to hold the crown. Blast and Dula. Both of them. Both of them. Can't choose. Yeah, Clay. He stayed on the ropes too much. You know, when if you give the A side an excuse to win, judges will give it to him. Yes, I got Val Saint over Amari Jones. And I like Amari Jones, but no. Subscribe to my man Undercard Boxing, yo. We trying to get him to 1,000. Fuck the 500. We want 1,000. No. The fight was in Chicago. A lot of people don't realize that, yeah, it is Kenny's hometown, but there's a high Mexican contingent in Chicago. But Duarte was the ASAP. Yeah, I would love to see Val Saint on a, put it like this. People was gonna find out about Val Saint in like the next 2 years. People are gonna be like real hype. You're gonna see him, you know, every boxing channel is gonna be talking about him because, you know, people don't really talk about the guys that are coming up. People only talk about who's on TV and, you know, who's the hot name. But there's a bunch of good fighters out there that's kind of going under the radar. Darrell Val Saint is one of them. No, I didn't say I don't like Amari Jones. I just said I don't think Amari Jones is better than Darrell Val Saint. He's just not. Jan! Will Crawford go for the knockout? I think yes. If Terrence Crawford gets Canelo in a situation where he feels like he's going to hurt Canelo, or that he's hurt Canelo, he's going to go for the knockouts. Terrence Crawford, yo. Terrence Crawford is one of the best finishers in boxing. Similar to like the Ray Leonard, when he gets you hurt, you're as good as dead. He's going to try to get you out of here. He's not, for everybody thinking that Crawford's coming for a check, you out your fucking mind. When you get to that level, he ain't coming for no check. He really think he'll beat his ass. You can look in his eyes and tell. He really think he'll beat his ass. I will be very shocked if Bud stops Canelo. Hey, yo, check this out, right? They aren't fighting for the undisputed super middleweight championship. That's not what they're fighting for. That's not what they're fighting for, yo. They are fighting for who is the best fighter of this generation. That's what they're fighting for. They are fighting for the crown. Who's the guy? Who's the heir apparent to Floyd Mayweather? Who's the best fighter? Andre Ward never got a chance to get a fight like this. To me, I got Andre Ward better than both guys. Not by much, but I think Andre Ward was better than both. But the reality is Andre Ward never had an opportunity to go up against an A+ guy. Where this guy, everybody knows that this guy's a generational talent too. And that's the opportunity that Terrence Crawford has. Terrence Crawford has the opportunity to submit himself in the Ray Leonard, Floyd Mayweather, Ray Robinson, that kind of argument. He has that opportunity. If he goes out there and he stops Canelo Alvarez, bro, you can make an argument. I don't think he's better than Floyd, but you can make that argument. You can make that argument that he did something that Floyd couldn't do. He did something that Floyd didn't do. No, what I'm saying is, if he stops Canelo, not if he beats him, but he jumps up 3 weight classes in 2 fights, and stops Canelo Alvarez, bro, that's Superman shit, yo. A dude that's never been knocked down, that's Superman shit. outside, not inside. Great fucking view. Yeah, Ramirez, if he does stop Canelo, all you gonna hear is snack this, PD that. No, I ain't fishing. It's cookout. I'm gonna say something controversial. People may not want to hear this, but we need to have this conversation. I don't want to hear about the PD shit with Bud. I don't want to hear it. I don't want a lot of content creators are pushing that narrative. A lot of content creators I'm cool with. But just because we cool don't mean I gotta agree. I don't want to hear it. I think it's corny. I think it's corny because only one dude in that fight has tested positive. One guy. But yet all the focus is on a guy that's never tested positive in 40 fucking fights. Right? And hey, Tunnel, I'm gonna get to that. But a dude that's never tested positive in 40 fights in 40 fucking camps. But he's the topic of conversation when it comes to PED use. When the other dude has tested positive, the other dude's whole camp has tested positive, but we talking about Terrence Crawford. So I don't want to hear about PEDs. Guess what? If Terrence Crawford's on PEDs, I don't care. I don't care. May the best pack win. Very controversial. May the best pack win though. Because the likelihood of Canelo Alvarez still being on steroids or still being on performance enhancers is very high. Because if you look in the last 5 years, 6 or 7 dudes have tested positive out of that camp. So we gonna believe it's always an excuse. It's always some food. It's always some meat. I'm cool with it. I don't care if Canelo on. I don't care if Bud is on. Let's have it. May the best pack win. May the best Captain America Super Soldier win. Super Soldier Serum win. Let's have it. You can disagree. You can unsubscribe. I don't give a fuck, man. That's my opinion. Let's have it then. Let's have it. I ain't saying nothing about Canelo. I ain't doing videos about that. I'm not accusing him because he's done something in the past. I'm not accusing Crawford because he's with Victor Conte. What I'm saying is September 13th, let's rumble. Let's rumble. No fucking excuses. Let's rumble. This is what y'all wanted. At first, I didn't want this fight. Y'all wanted this fight. So if y'all want it, then let's have it. Let's go. Me, I don't know who's going to win. For me, I don't know who's going to win. I can see Canelo getting over on Bud. I can see Bud getting over on Canelo. I like both fighters. I think Canelo gets a lot of hate. Canelo's a bad motherfucker. I think Bud gets downplayed. Bud gets a lot of hate. Both dudes are Hall of Famers. Both dudes are all-time greats. But I'm not trying to hear no PED shit until one of these dudes tested positive. I don't care. I'm not trying to push no narrative. I'm saying let's have it. Let's have it. I'm turning a blind eye to this one. Let's rumble. Bud could get stopped. We gotta see it though. But let's rumble. Let's rumble. I don't want to hear about Victor Conte in the lead up to this fight. I don't want to hear about what another dude did in Canelo camp. I want to see a fight. Let's have it. Mar, I don't like that fucking fight. Mar, I don't like that fight. I don't like Beterbiev versus Najee. I fucks with Najee. Who's that? I don't like that fight. It's too early for that. It's too early. Tell him, Davion. Tell him it's too early. Tell him it's too early.
It's too early.
You heard my young boy? So it's too early, man. That's the question I got. Can Bud win on the cards? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think Bud will have to beat his ass. I think Bud will have to make it so clear, so glaring. Because the reality is, I think Bud is on his way out, and Canelo's been historically a great draw. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He could. I got it a 50-50 fight. I'm just saying, let's rumble. I don't want all these snack narratives, all these PED narratives leading up to this fight. May the best pack win. That's what I'm on. That's what I'm on. May the best pack win. Let's have it. It's who's the better fighter, who has the better trainer, who has the better chemist. Let's have it then.
Right. They're the same. We have a new meet to create our own.
I don't know who Boots is fighting at 54 yet. We gotta find out.
We are saying it all day. And you say it all day.
I think Boots versus Bachman happens. Need me to roll that bet?
Oh, not yet, but.
Oh my God. Yes.
Nah, I don't know. It could be a couple of dudes. Who knows? Nah, Talez already got a fight. It was a lot of dudes. Like I see Boots getting a lot of criticism from a lot of guys. There were a lot of guys that's not available. There were a lot of guys that already had fights, injuries, guys that already had plans, guys that said no, guys that that Boots is already slated to fight later. You know, everything's about schedules in boxing. Everything's about timing. And Boots and Virgil didn't really make sense when people wanted it to happen. It makes sense now. And that's a fight that Eddie says that we're going to get in the top of 2026. So, I mean, that's good news. Fundora versus Boots. I can see that happening late 2026, early 2027. Talez, he got a fight in August. Talez could end up being after that. Who knows, man? We got to see. I don't think Keith would fight Boots. I don't think Keith would fight Boots. I think Keith is on his PDC route right now, and he's probably going to get Fundora. Because I was hearing that he was promised the Fundora Tim Tszyu winner. I don't know if he'll fight Fundora, but is the Ramos fight possible? Yeah. Where's the chairs at? Give him some. Scary, what up?
Here, baby, me too.
Nice to the car. Nice to the car. Love you.
Yo, PBC's move is PBC signs guys that other promoters already built up. You got to peep the play. A lot of those guys were already with another promoter. So what's going to happen is dudes are going to be released from their contracts. Guys that Top Rank already built, guys that Matchroom built, and then they'll end up signing Wild Heyman. I'm going live.
say thank you.
My youngin.
Appreciate you for talking with me, not treating me like a baby, because that's what I needed.
No, I don't want you to talk about personal shit on there.
All right.
Got nothing but love for you, kid. All right. Hit me up, yo. Yo, send me. Hey, your mom text Maria your PlayStation name. All right. Yeah, that's my young boy, man. Had to talk with him about, man shit. I don't understand where the boot tape comes from. Bro just jumped into the division. I think people be looking for strikes against certain fighters. That shit is weird to me. Like they got different standards for different dudes. Some guys you just made up in your mind that you just don't like for whatever reason it is. It seemed like Boots, Devin, Shakur, Crawford. Like it's a couple of dudes that no matter what they do, people was just gonna find a way to, like Boots just unified his division in his last fight. And dudes is talking shit. But the guy that they cheer for has never even unified. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll see them bigging up somebody's performance that they fought a mid-tier fighter and they going crazy. Boots stopped the undefeated world champion. Unified the division, did exactly what he said he was going to do. Now all of a sudden, Stanionis became a bum overnight. But I remember dudes making videos and said Boots was ducking Stanionis. Can't make this shit up. Yo, this is what boxing fans don't realize. Y'all talk shit about the best fighters on earth. Like, I hear more negative than positive. These are the best fighters. So if you don't like them, who the fuck you like? Shit. Boxing fans don't even watch enough boxing to know who's like the lower tier guy.
I was looking for water.
I don't think the Josh Kelly fight gonna happen. Bang, what up? Good buddy. I'm rocking Aces. I'm rocking Aces.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel like we need to show more love to these guys because you wonder why they be on some fuck the fans type shit. It's because y'all never had nothing good to say. And I'm not saying y'all in particular. I'm saying boxing fans as a whole. You never had nothing good to say about the top 10 fighters in the world. Hey. He coming back. He'll be back in October. Good buddy. Good buddy's a fucking hater.
Nobody's allowed to treat me like this.
Who's the real smoke, Johnny?
And my family's like,
Name the real smoke.
Christina, doing it all for us.
Because I feel like the real smoke changes from fight to fight.
And I was putting him in his
Revolving goalposts.
and I what? The toddler.
A toddler.
I was putting him in his rocker, and he did this and he said, "Stupid, mommy." This one over here had a whole laughing fit.
Talk to me though. But this live ain't about Boots, it's about Crawford. Crawford Canelo.
She's talking about stuff and I want to embarrass her.
Was he a Because you weren't too scared to say to your mom?
So yeah, he's
Yeah.
little. So she's going to put him inside the little swing chair. And she's putting him in. She bumps his head. So I'm sitting there and we're all, and he's like, stupid mommy. It was the best thing ever because I feel that. I get it, but I can't say it. And he said it with no, and she couldn't do shit about it.
Boost in 1 2 2
How about
notes.
the fact that you picked me in your eye and
I don't remember that though.
but I do.
No, Johnny Hill, you said he ducking the real smoke. Name the real smoke. Name it now so you can't go back later and then say they weren't good, they weren't bums. So name all the real smoke. Go.
She went into the bathroom. And fell like this in the bathtub.
Hey, Lion, we talking about Terrence Crawford, Canelo Alvarez,
And she started crying in Mercy.
Crawford's PED accusations. How does the fight look in your opinion?
You are.
Shit, I would love to see that fight, Johnny. I've wanted that fight for years. Boots and Crawford, I love it. I don't like the idea of Bud fighting Boots coming down from 68. I think that's a recipe for disaster for Bud. But shit, if you want to do it, I'll take it. Bro, he just started getting hate out of nowhere. He used to be everybody's favorite until he started calling out guys that they like. It's like boxing fans act like this shit is a gang. Boxing fans act like this is a gang and you can't like all the fighters and it's got to be us versus them. Like, bro, we want to see good fights, man. Win or lose, we want to see good fights. Like, bro, I like the Terrence Crawford PED shit. They cooking me with it. They cooking me with it. And it be my own homies talking about it. I love them, but damn, cooking me with it. I'm not trying to hear that shit. I'm not trying to hear that shit. If he tests positive, then address it. But if he don't test positive, then stop casting fucking aspersions on the people, bro. That's a heavy jacket to put on somebody.
Well, you know what?
Hey. Biggest. Largest.
That's what they used to call him. He's about to fall. You're gonna break your brother.
I've been on snack. Snack ain't what you think it is. Everybody that's with snack ain't using steroids. You do understand that snack pays people to endorse their products, right?
I'm the doctor. Gina's there. I'm the doctor. You Marie was like, I'm the doctor. You're welcome. Oh, well, Pat has. No, it's darker. Oh, no.
Yeah, good buddy, bro. Man, unless somebody tests positive, bro. Look, I ain't talking about it.
I'm not gonna use
Where's Papa? Let Papa.
And y'all needs to go over there. But y'all just like, well, not this. Sorry.
Hey, yo, close to PEDs. Listen, everybody's on performance enhancers. Need you to understand that. Everybody's on performance enhancers. But every performance enhancer isn't illegal. So if it's not illegal, you can't say shit. If you take a supplement that enhances performance, like, come on. Red Bull is in a performance enhancer. Do people know that? Hey, so boss man, did Terrence Crawford run out of the division? Did Shakur run out of the division? Did Devin run out of the division? Did Tank run out of the division? So everybody that moves up runs out of the division? Y'all hilarious. Yeah, marijuana is technically a PED. So all y'all niggas is on a pack. Hey Charles, what do you consider good fights? I don't consider Bev and Tio good fights. For Boots, that's not good fights. Respectfully, y'all misconstrue good names with good fights, and that's why the fights that y'all always want to see is lopsided fights. Y'all need to watch more boxing. So y'all expect dudes that y'all seen get knocked around at 135 pounds, respectfully, to go up and fight a big, fast, explosive, 147 pounder. Tio had one knockout in like 5 or 6 fights at 40. But you expect him to be competitive with Boots. Devin wasn't a big puncher at 35, wasn't a big puncher at 40, but you expect that to be a competitive fight. That sounds stupid. Yeah, lines up. That's top of next year. What they gonna say then?
Maybe a little quicker. Okay, Mama. I'm getting okay,
Yo, dudes crack me the fuck up, yo. Hey Remy, you know that's gonna happen. As soon as Boo start knocking these dudes out. But this has to happen in order for you to be a star. This has to happen. Like, look, this is a Terrence Crawford conversation. This is a Terrence Crawford Canelo conversation. 2 of the biggest names in boxing. And yet people in the comments bringing up Boots. That says something. But when you become a star, this is what you get. The hate is as important as the love. Look at him. If he ain't a star, why you talk about him? If he ain't a star, why is he a topic of conversation? You a Bud fan, Saran. Why you ain't talking about Bud? If he not a star. If he not a star, why y'all talking? Y'all turn this conversation about him and he not a star. We're talking about 2 of the arguably the greatest fighters of all time. But you talking about him, but he not a star? Nah, he on your mind, brother. He's on your mind. The dude that just unified the divisions on the clock. I love it, Trap. Hey, yo, Trap BD USA. It's the same guy that said Gervonta Davis would beat Boots. But these are the great boxing minds that we have. These are the great boxing minds. That's that. He stopped him. Stoppage. I don't know. You gotta ask him, Byron. Hey, hey, Butcher. It come with it, Butcher. It come with it. The same dudes that say I talk about Boots and I only put out Boots content is the same guys that's talking about Boots. Hey, as long as y'all subscribe, y'all dudes be talking shit but not subscribing. I think that's corny. Johnny, you subscribe? You subscribe? We're trying to get to 100,000. Yeah, gotta stop it. As long as y'all subscribe, we don't gotta agree. That's what makes boxing so good. Floyd Schofield, Keyshawn, I got Keyshawn. I think that I think Keyshawn's just a better fighter. I know everybody's down on Keyshawn, and I know everybody don't like the way Keyshawn carries shit. And as an older man, I got my criticism of how Keyshawn carries shit. But as older men, we all done been there. We all done did dumb shit. We all done said dumb shit. And it's one of them situations that you know you grow from. So I'm not gonna put Keyshawn out the pasture or nothing like that. I think he can bounce back. And you know, the first step to being a man and bouncing back is admitting that you're wrong, admitting that you drew. So I know we all can relate to, yo, you ain't never did some dumb shit, and when you go back, you're like, damn, I'm a fucking nut. Like, I'm out of pocket. We all done been there, yo. We all done been there, man. It just come with the game. Accountability, man. Accountability is everything as a man. Like, just being a man, being accountable for your actions and admitting when you were wrong.
Well, you could. He's coming in the car.
No, not your first joint at 40. Fuck no. Crazy. It's a mother-in-law.
Yeah, thank you. And I hope
Be safe.
it hasn't looked getting.
Need help getting to the car?
I'm not that old.
No, I'm sitting.
I'm good.
You still live?
Yeah.
You still live right now? Hi, gang.
Get home
My
safe.
career. You too. No, I don't think that would be a smart move. I think that it'd be a situation with Roy Jones. It'd be a Roy Jones situation, putting on that much muscle and then shrink it back down. Could be a recipe for Crawford getting cooked. So if he beats Canelo, dip, retire. It's over. If Canelo want a rematch, you give it to him, fade off into the black.
All right, take care.
You should not come back down. No. You will get cooked. If you want to come back down, you come back down gradually, but you will get cooked like that. You will get filleted like that. And I'm fighter first. I want fighters to be healthy. I want fighters to be successful.
I was told to say that. I understand, but talk to your parents like
I'm the biggest, the largest. I think Boots outboxes Ramos clean. I'm not sure if he stops him, but he could break Ramos down late. I think Ramos is a really fucking good fighter. Really high on him. I'm a big fan of Ramos. I think he's in one of the most dangerous fights at 54. I think he'll beat Virgil. I think he'll beat a lot of guys at 54. I think he's really, really dangerous. Honestly, I prefer Russell versus Roach. I'm not sure what Tank's on right now, and I think he should go get his mind right. But Roach, Russell, DMV, sign me up for that, bro. Sign me up for that.
Nein, ich möchte dich beißen.
I don't know what fighters are doing or what they're not doing.
You left that out.
I'm just not down to accuse anybody. Feel me? Who? Oh, I got Jesus beat Virgil.
I'm sorry. One day, I will give it to your friend.
Yo, somebody mentioned Xander, right? I think with development, Xander's really, really ahead of schedule. I think he's a good young fighter. I think he needs a lot more seasoning, though. And the problem is, our boxing fans are going to be willing to give Xander the time to develop. Boxing fans aren't patient and haven't been patient. These fighters need to develop. Nah, I got boot stopping.
Going to my.
I got boot stopping for door. Yeah, he got to develop. Xander got to develop. He only 22. But yo, I'm about to head out. Subscribe. It's free. I'm trying to get to 100,000. I want that plaque. I'm gonna do a photo shoot with the plaque. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna do a photo with the plaque like this. Yo, but yeah, subscribe, y'all. It's free. A lot of good content. A lot of big interviews coming up. Yeah, but trying to get to 100,000 first. Yeah, then 200,000, and then so on and so on, man. I appreciate y'all so much. Even the ones that came to talk shit, come talk your shit. We can debate. We can argue. Subscribe to my man Undercard, Claymore Rain, Mazuman TV, Empty the Clip, GHB TV, man. Yeah, subscribe to all of us, man. We outside. Yeah, outside, not inside. We out of here.